Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Why don't you guys sit back and enjoy this video? Let's go for a ride. Like, comment, subscribe.
Ring bell.
She's over there hammering away on her keyboard on her phone. Talking to dispatch, I guess, about going to Texas and taking care of her license. Hell of a couple of days, boys and girls. Bring you up to speed. It is Monday morning, and I don't know if I did a noob move and screwed myself or what. That's kind of what my dispatcher's making it sound like, but then again, he's a dispatcher and he might just be like, whatever. Yesterday, we dropped a load here in Massachusetts, and I go on the load choice board, and there's nothing great on the board. It's all, solo, local, not local, but low mile runs. But all of them are going to Pennsylvania, which is heading in the right direction to get me out of the Northeast. So I look at the 6 loads that are there, and 2 of them catch my attention. I did this before. This is like the 3rd time I've done this. I really need to, when something catches my attention on that board, I really need to screenshot it. Get some light on this subject. I need to screenshot it because I was looking at the 2 loads and I'm trying to figure out which one works better for me, better paying per mile and whatnot. And by the time I tell Melissa, okay, we're going to take this load, I go, where'd it go? Where'd it go? What the hell happened to load board? Now it says you have to get with dispatch. You've ran out of time. You have to get with dispatch to get a load. Damn. So all I got to do at this point is let dispatch know, hey man, I was looking at this load. Is it still available? But the only problem is I don't know what the trip number is because I didn't write it down, and I should know better. This has nailed me. This is the 3rd time this has happened to me because I get too involved with these loads and I start looking to see which one I can squeeze the most money out of. Rather than just say, okay, that's the going where I need to go. It pays. Okay, let's do it. So I get with dispatch, which is weekend dispatch. And he says, okay, well, I'll get with sales. Couple hours goes by. We're sitting at the 90, mind you, and the 90 wants you out of there as soon as you're unloaded. So we're sitting at the 90, 2-3 hours goes by and I'm like, hey man, anything, da-da-da-da. All of a sudden the load pops through. 3,000 miles. Going to Henderson, Nevada. I'm like,
Oh, man.
cool. Right on. And then I looked at the pay and everything and what it was, how heavy it was and whatnots. And I'm like, this is only about 90 cents a mile.
You don't say that for later.
I don't want to pull 3,000 miles for 90 cents a mile. To me, that don't make sense. This is a bad area. I understand the Northeast, it's like Florida, which I don't think I'll come to the Northeast again. Florida, I seem to get much better loads out quicker than this.
It's easier driving in Florida, and you know how I feel about driving in Florida.
Yeah, she hates Florida, and I like Florida as a matter of
but after
I like
being
the weather
in
and everything.
Northeast, I'd rather go to Florida.
Yeah, we're stuck on the side of the road somewhere. We've been camped out here for a couple of days, which no fun. So anyways, I declined that load. I'm like, no, man, it's not paying good enough. You got something else. So after an hour or so goes by, I'm like, dude, okay, I'm going to have to move. We're going to have to break the clock here and get on the road because,
Gotta go.
Bye,
I'll be back.
Because this is, we can't stay here any longer. Number 1, they want us out of here. Number 2, they only have porta potties and somebody crapped all over the seat in the porta potties. Disgusting. So he's like, okay, go, do what you need to do. We'll let you know. Well, we get to where we go. A couple hours go by. Anything, no. Anything, no. Anything, no. So I finally go to bed, and the next day, it is now the next day. It is now the next day, and
attention, a new important message has arrived.
My fleet manager's now in, and he basically said, why I would have took out of that area, I'd take a load to Henderson every single time, which I guess he's trying to say is, yeah, I should have took that load. All right, well, why should I took that load? It was 90 cents a mile. Nobody said anything about, hey, if you get to Henderson, we're going to get you a $5 a mile load out of there or anything like that. I don't know what's in Henderson. I think I've been to Henderson as a company driver a while back, but going somewhere as a company driver don't count because you don't know what the pay is coming out of there. So, when I told dispatcher that's kind of a low paying load, is there something else? I'm getting distracted with text. Melissa just texted me what the message was on the Qualcomm. So where was I? Damn it, squirrel. I was trying not to do a squirrel moment. I just hit a squirrel moment. What was I talking about? At least I got the view of the United States flag right there. Da, 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 da. Okay. So I have to pause this, rewind it, and see what I was talking about. Oh, coming at it. Yeah, so I don't know. So I thought of something. I was like, why don't Prime put out a map? Red, green, yellow of how freight's moving. That would be for lease drivers. I mean, company drivers doesn't really, they're forced dispatch, so that, it don't matter. They're going to go where they tell them to go anyways, but that would kind of be cool, if they had a map with, it just pops up on, you can look at it on our app, and it would be the map of the United States, and, have it show how many, it could be really detailed with how many trucks are going to that area versus loads, pay rates and everything, or just yellow, don't have to make it too detailed even. It could just be a yellow, red, and green system, Red, there's low freight coming out. Red, yellow, it's, decent, and green, it's, green means it's paying anywhere from this to this, and the time for loads is this to this, and, something like that. Now, you'd say, I thought to myself, yeah, that wouldn't really work, though, because who the hell's going to drive to a red area? Company drivers. Oh, well, that's not fair. Why would you make the company drivers go there? Well, it's not going to only be, you're going to still have lease guys going there because they need to go time off or they have something they got to do in the area. But it's not like it's not like the areas are going to be flooded with only company drivers. And company drivers aren't getting paid by the mile. So if it's low paying freight there, it don't matter. That's, they're getting paid. I mean, they get paid by the mile. They're not getting paid by, a percentage. So if it's low paying freight, they don't care. They don't care. They're getting their miles anyways. So it wouldn't hurt them at all, other than it might be a little bit of a crappy reload area. But you know what? Then they deadhead them out. They're getting paid by the mile, whether it's deadhead or not. That's, it's just a thing. I mean, that's what company drivers are for, to pick up all that stuff. And, it doesn't really bother them because they're being paid by the mile. They're not, it doesn't hurt them at all. To where you send a lease guy into an area where there's no loads. Now he either sits like I'm done. Now I'm coming up to, this is going to be my third day in the Northeast, but I unloaded yesterday at 11 a.m. So come 11 a.m. today, that's going to be 24 hours of waiting for a load. I don't think I've ever waited for a load this long. Now, I've never rejected a load before either. Like this as a lease guy. I mean, any loads I've ever rejected as a lease guy, it was because of, reasons. Didn't have the hours or whatnot. I don't think I've ever rejected a load because of low pay. Now, did that hit me? Is that why I'm sitting here this long? They're like, oh, really? Okay, we'll see how you like sitting then. I don't think so. I don't think Prime does that. I don't think that's the case because I know that's what people are going to be throwing in the comments. You're sitting because you rejected a load. Yeah, I'm sitting because I rejected a load, but it's probably because I know all the loads that were on that load board seem to be, very low miles and solo loads. And I don't know if the weekend guy's looking for some big team load and or whatnot, but I just need something to get me out of here. And if they don't get me out of here soon, I'm going to just start driving out of here. I'll just deadhead out of here. I mean, I can't sit another day. It's going to cost me, I'll be into it for over $500 in truck payments sitting there for 2 days. Plus all the lost revenue. I might as well spend a couple $100 and just drive out of here. With the cost of fuel, it won't even cost that much to drive out of here. I don't know. But my fleet manager's back. Hopefully he can do something to get me out of here. Load board, I believe, will come back around 11 o'clock because it's a 24-hour deal. The weekend dispatch guy said it was going to come back at midnight last night, which it didn't because I would have took whatever the hell was on it to get me out of here. But something tells me I'm going to end up, okay, here's this load it picks up tomorrow kind of nonsense. And it's like, damn. Oh, you know what? Did I get a 34-hour reset in? I think I got a 34-hour reset in, I bet.
You have 8 hours and 0 minutes of remaining drive time.
Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, and that's because Melissa drove us to the 90 when her shift started in the morning. She drove us there. We sat there all that day. We didn't deliver till 5 o'clock the next morning. We got there at like 1 o'clock or 3 o'clock the day before. So we sat all there till 1 o'clock the next morning. Till 5 o'clock the next morning, got unloaded. We're unloaded and ready to go by 11. And then she ended up driving us over here, which should have had our PC over here. Now I think about it, she'd have a 34 too. Oh, I'm like, why didn't I have a PC over here? One, I didn't think we were going to be sitting here this long. I thought we were going to get a load and get the hell out of here. And two, this place I didn't know about. We were actually going somewhere that was like over an hour away. Was like the closest place. And then I found this little rest area on the way there. So that's why because I was going to go and like, let's just go to a truck stop, get showers and everything. And then when we were driving, it's like, well, you know what? Let's just stop here and get shut down and wait for another load. Because the way they kept trying to send me was the opposite direction. So I didn't want to go over an hour in the opposite direction and then have to eat. So I decided to stop right here. But that's originally why. Okay, that's why I didn't have to go PC, because we were going to be driving far. And I really didn't think we were going to be sitting here this long. But you know what? Maybe I'll run today's shift, whatever we get, and she can get a 34. And she don't need one. She's got 30 hours left on her clock. She don't need one, but if what we get sent to us will work for getting one, we'll definitely get her one. Let's see what her clock looks like. Oops. Yeah, she's got 33 hours on her clock and 5.5 hours coming tonight, 7 hours coming tomorrow night. Let's see. Five and a half. That's weird. It said 7.5 over there. Oh no, 7. Okay, 5.5, 7, and then 6:20, 5:20, 9 hours, and then we taper off and do no hours. So, I mean, she's got hours coming, so we'll see what happens. But that's where we stand. She's back.
Yes.
Did you just go see a guy about a horse or what?
Yeah, I needed to.
What the hell's wrong with you? That's gross.
You asked.
Anyways, guys, a day in the life of...
Truck driver?
I don't do things like that.
Yeah, you do. You
No,
were
I
in
don't.
there.
Shut up.
Oh, yeah, no,
Shut
you
up.
don't, because the bathroom wasn't clean.
Yeah, you're right. That bathroom was...
She cleaned it, though. In fact, I walked by, the door was open, there's a man at the urinal taking a leak. I'm like, oh, turn the other way.
Why is the door open?
She's airing it out.
This rest area bathroom I went into yesterday, I opened a stall door. What the hell is wrong with people? Why do they crap all over the toilets, all over the walls? And I mean, somebody exploded in there. They must have died. Coronavirus must have popped them like a balloon, because they had to have exploded in there. Anyways, you guys don't need to know about all that. So, Melissa, your thoughts?
About what?
About life in general.
Boy, it's too early. I'm still drinking coffee. Enjoy coffee in the morning. That's all I gotta say. And then wake up. Thoughts on life. I don't want to ever come back to the Northeast. I don't like it here. The roads are too small. The freeways are too windy. And all across America, they need to stop the construction or finish it in a timely manner. Those are my thoughts for the day. Yeah, the construction across the U.S., get it done. Stop playing around.
They'll never get it done. It's
Of
been
course not.
construction.
I go by and the guys are just sitting there talking to each other and drinking coffee and eating donuts. It ain't gonna get done. So, but some of it that's already done.
Don't take offense, construction workers. She wasn't really calling you lazy.
No.
She does not. Her views do not. What did they say? What's the disclaimer? The views of that one right there are not my views. So any hate mail you can send to her.
No, I'm not hating on construction guys.
She was just hating on construction guys.
I'm telling them to get
You
it
just
done
called
in a
them
timely
lazy,
manner.
that they're all just standing around drinking coffee and eating donuts.
Like cops.
Oh my God!
Sorry,
now,
Chris. I didn't
now
mean
you're
to.
ragging on cops. You know.
No. I love cops. My cousin's a cop. I have the
So are you
utmost
telling me you love
respect.
your cousin? Like, are you kissing cousins?
No.
Let's get more into that story.
I haven't seen him since I was probably 13.
Oh, and it's a him too, huh?
And he was older, so he's probably dead, to be honest.
So isn't that like necrophilia or something?
What's wrong with him? He's...
Me? You're the one who just called cops and construction workers lazy.
And some truck drivers.
And now she's ragging on truck drivers. Oh, I'm lazy. Okay, I'll start running then. I'm going to start running hard.
Sure.
You want to run hard? You want to run hard, woman?
We do run hard.
No, I'm lazy, remember? All right, John, I need a FedEx load. I needed to go from Maine to freaking California.
No. I'll be quiet. Can't take a joke. So serious. Get your panties unwadded, would you? Why is this chair always so high?
Because I'm so fat that it crushes down, so I have to have a lot of air in it.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I'm a little kid. My feet are hanging, waving in the wind under here.
Waving in the wind. You know I got a 34-hour reset in?
I would doubt it, did I?
No,
No,
you
I
drove us here.
drove.
If I would have, I don't know why I didn't have a UPC over to here. If you would have PC'd here, yeah, you would have got one in.
See my.
I'm so stupid.
You got 34, yeah, because you didn't do nothing. I'm kidding.
I didn't do nothing.
I'm
Me
kidding.
being in this truck while you're driving is freaking something. I should get hazard pay. I should get
Hazard
bomb
pay.
squad pay.
Bomb squad.
I should get freaking COVID-19 extra pay. They should make a Melissa pay. Anybody who knows Melissa knows what I'm talking about, Hannah.
Hey, shush.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? Do I have to spell it out for you on my phone?
What are you doing on your phone? Are you talking to dispatch?
I already did. Did you see his reply? He said, copy!
What'd he copy?
That we have to be in Texas again on May 22nd at 8 a.m.
Son of a bitch.
And then I told him, I promise after that we'll make money. Did he ever send anything back to you?
No, he said, good luck. You're going to deadhead to Texas.
On May 17th.
He goes, you guys are sitting right where you're at till freaking the 22nd. So there you go. We're back in Texas on the 22nd. Hopefully, my license will be in. If it's not, I just don't know what to do. I mean, what do you do at that point?
When did we go see Chris? How long ago was it? And don't say it was weeks ago, because it seems like weeks ago.
It was a
usually
couple weeks.
of days.
It was a couple of weeks ago.
Was it?
Yeah. I don't know why. They have my address. They confirm my address. But yet, they can't get my license there.
They don't like you. Let me ask her.
I got a notification that my hazmat and my yearly survey is due, and then my hazmat is due. No, I don't pull hazmat. Just let me answer the questions because I'm going to get one. Oh, I didn't know you pull hazmat. You have a hazmat certification? No, I do not. But Prime has you do a hazmat deal within their CBTs, and I think that's what it is. They just you basically do the hazmat endorsement deal, but through them, because we will pull some hazmat that's not placard. I've pulled hazmat that's not placard, so you don't need a hazmat endorsement. But I guess they just want you to know about hazmat. You know what I know about hazmat? If we have an accident, I tell her, stay with the truck, and I get far away from it. Say, stay and watch the truck. Stay and watch the truck. Make sure the load don't sizzle out the back. If you see any smoking or sizzling.
He says he thinks your license did come. I said, can you verify it when you get home?
And when was he going to tell us about it?
I'll check when I get home. Pretty sure it did, and it's hanging on the reefer. Probably Margie got it or something and put it up there, and he just slipped his mind.
Tell him to freaking throw some water up there, grow some damn hair so his mind comes back. His brain is starving because there's no roots in there feeding it.
Hey, they could say the same about you.
I got plenty of hair. What the hell are you talking about? I got hair. Look. See? Hair. Hair. What's so funny?
Take your whole hat off.
Are you trying to say I'm freaking bald on top? I ain't freaking bald.
No, I'm not.
See? She's trying to start crap with me. She's trying to start crap. I got hair too. I do or not have hair. Joe Jordan seen I have hair.
Oh, did he see you with that?
Yeah, he found he screenshotted some damn video you posted that I didn't have my hat on. You threw me under the bus.
How funny.
But it's since been deleted, so.
I better not share some of these pictures I came across
Don't you be throwing pictures of them?
on my memories. There's a picture of me and you. I don't know if you have your hat on.
I always have my hat on.
Gosh, we've got really crappy signal over here.
You look like a grandma with those glasses on.
I don't care. I need him to see. I'm not vain. Vanity? No.
Oh, guys.
Girls?
Girls.
Yeah, you should.
Everybody.
My birthday's coming up in a month and a half. Tell David to take me to Fire and Ice if it's open and we can stay at the Oasis. I think that would be a great birthday.
John, you remember how we said that we'd run and make money after we get our license in the 22nd? No, we need to go to Fire and Ice for this one here, not run.
That's July. That's after, that's like almost 2 months away.
Anyways, no, what I was going to say, I was trying to think about how to say this and how you do it. I don't know how to do a link. So if you guys go to David H. and Melissa H., husband and wife, Trucking Across America Facebook page, there's a link up there. We got a fellow truck driver in need. Okay. It's a GoFundMe page. I don't know how to do links. If somebody knows how to do links and
on that video, I can show you how to do links.
To put a link in the description on this?
Yeah, you know where you put all your stuff, when you do the stuff you do every time,
yeah,
you can put it in there. You know, like you have your driver code. You go to that section to edit it, and you stick it under there.
Look in the description of this video and see if there's a link. If not, go to that Facebook page or join the Facebook page anyways. But anyways, yeah, Danny has, she done got herself some cancer, and, they need a little help. They need a little help with it. So if you guys can go check out that GoFundMe and, you know, let go a little bit of that stimulus check you guys got, they could really use it. It's good people, damn it. Don't make me squint at you. Right, Melissa?
Mm-hmm. So you put it under here.
Put it under where?
You know how you always have this stuff on here?
Yeah.
Driver code? You can put a link under there to it.
And it will make a link? How come that doesn't link to my Instagram then?
You probably didn't get it off the Instagram. You have to actually hit the link on the Instagram.
You know how to do that all this time, and I've been doing it all Mickey Mouse like that, and you didn't tell me how to do it right?
You didn't ask me. You think I don't know how to do that stuff.
Well,
I
fix
do
it.
know how to do that.
Fix it.
I need your phone.
No, you don't. You can fix it on your phone.
I'm not signing in on your YouTube on my phone.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, sure. I don't think so.
I'm the boss, remember? I pay your check.
Oh, please. I'm off right now. Bite me.
Really? We gotta go. I gotta get busy biting her.
You're a geek.
You're a geek.
You're a geek.
Shut up, fool. Lots of day cabs over here, boys. Cape Cod, something or other, and fry. Oh, and also any of you guys, fellow YouTubers out there, grab that link, man, and throw it up on your page, your Facebook and whatnot. Again, Danny and Mike, they're good people. You know, if it gets out to enough people, you don't even have, you know, it ain't even going to cost too much money, because if you can get it out to enough people and share it enough times, a little bit from everybody will help a lot for them. I can't imagine what they're going through to have to go through that mentally, physically, and financially. You know, so if we can help with that financial burden, I mean, then it helps him go through it and get through it. I'm sure she's going to be okay. She's got to be okay. I mean, it wouldn't make no sense. No, I don't want to get into all religious and everything. So
yeah, I know.
Yeah. Hey, is one eye bigger than the other? Damn. I gotta brush this thing. Hey, dear, do me a favor. Brush my beard for me. Go ahead. I'll wait.
I'll rip through it.
Go ahead. Get my heated comb and go. Go ahead. Oh, you want me to shut the camera off first? Okay. Well, I guess I'll have to shut it off.
How about I just shut your mouth?
Thank you, dear.
Yeah, you wish.
She brushed that for me.
No, I didn't.
She wouldn't do it on camera, though. She was being too prude. She's all, I don't want people to think that I love you that much.
Yeah, well, I didn't really do it.
You didn't really love me that much.
No. Shut up, fool. No, I didn't brush that thing on your face. Oh, shit.
That thing on my face?
No. Oh. I guess he didn't keep his footing.
Is that the dude in the wilderness? And he falls down?
He falls down the hill. He's talking about keeping his footing in the wilderness.
All right, guys. You guys are good. You guys are great. You guys are awesome.
Have a great day.
What she said.
What I said.